supporting utility power management and control systems with client systems. Let's take a closer look at utility power management and control. Energy, with unprecedented commercial and residential price increases in 2022 and 2023, is the single largest expense for most commercial buildings, averaging $2.10 per square foot in 2023. Power management and control systems are and must be considered a long-term goal, as it is projected that by 2050 there will be plus 60% more demand for power than there is today. Why do facility teams need to manage their power? The simple answer is electrical systems are getting much more complex as they grow. The more pertinent answer is electrical utilities and industrial and commercial entities are being mandated to ensure continuous performance improvement in energy efficiency and usage, as well as an enforced commitment to greenhouse gas, GHG, reduction, also known as carbon dioxide emissions. What exactly is a power management and control system? Power management and control systems help ensure safe, reliable, efficient, and compliant operation of electrical generation, transmission and distribution systems, including their connected assets. Who uses them? Electrical utilities and client facilities that depend on their electrical distribution infrastructure to deliver high-quality power at all times to keep operations running, remain competitive and operationally efficient. Important electrical assets can all be monitored, including utility transformers, switchgear, generators, transfer switches, power control panels, distribution panels, motor control centers and uninterruptible power supplies, as well as systems such as HVAC, lighting, automation, and production on the client side. Power management and control systems are highly specialized and specifically engineered for power management, system control and operational execution, including energy efficiency, energy system health, capacity management, equipment monitoring, power event analysis, power event restoration. Across industries and around the globe, several key technology and business trends are determining how we need to manage power in facilities. Building performance standards. Artificial intelligence, AI, is here. Everything is becoming more digital. Continuing vigilance against cyber threats. Smart facilities with sophisticated electrical systems. What do utility power management and control systems urgently require to meet today's challenges and maintain the electrical network's safety, reliability, efficiency, and sustainability well into the future? It's the ability to share and integrate the right data from the right place with clients, who in turn must and should invest in power management and control systems within their own facilities to meet the new world challenges. Why and what are the obvious advantages? Find ways to reduce energy costs. Get more life from electrical assets. Recover from outages more quickly and safely. Improve uptime by avoiding unplanned outages. Optimize preventative and emergency maintenance. Maintain standards, regulations, and legislation compliance for energy management, carbon emissions, and power quality. What is most compelling is that the same entities that are imposing the standards, regulations and legislation compliance, seriously want to help stakeholders, including the private sector, utilities, and others. Additionally, state and local leaders and utilities can and will provide technical assistance, support, and especially funding to facility owners in need of additional resources. This is exactly what has occurred with the Maximum Power Transfer Solution as a New World power management and control system, where it has been paid for from grants and incentives. MPTS effectively mitigates all the previously listed issues by seamlessly adapting and adjusting to fluctuating facility load conditions, ensuring consistent high-quality power is supplied 24/7 to all connected loads. MPTS not only monitors, manages and controls the power, it excels as an all-in-one dynamic load network solution, executing multiple operating functions that previously were singular solutions in static load electrical networks. Harmonic filtration, surge protection, power factoring, power monitoring, power stabilization, power conditioning, Power management. Power restoration, also known as renewable energy. Yes, MPTS does and will convert dirty energy into clean energy. It is important to note that MPTS uses the collected electrical network data to immediately address the problems and mitigate all power-related issues. This is a significant difference between other power, energy or building management systems. They only gather and report data, whereas MPTS gathers and reports, then near simultaneously restores and reports. What does this mean? Existing power monitoring systems can only gather data, not fix any problem. When low power factor indicates the presence of dirty power in the network, a separate power factor correction capacitor bank solution is typically required to mitigate the problem. In contrast, MPTS not only identifies the low power factor, it will near simultaneously improve it to close to Unity 1.0 by removing the dirty power from the network without adding capacitor banks. MPTS will also simultaneously restore total harmonic distortion, which is now part of the new total power factor, considering the massive introduction of electronics into electrical networks which require AC to DC to AC conversion. An important point to note is that MPTS is not a parasitic load. It reduces watts per square feet, energy use intensity, EUI, and CO2 carbon emissions, vitally important for obtaining utility, city, state, and federal incentives for energy efficiency. Just how can a client power management and control system like MPTS improve performance for a utility power management and control system? Take a look at the Morgan County Prison Transformer AI-generated graph. The halves depict the performance data without and with MPTS. The dark green color indicates the presence and removal of dirty power in the electrical network, the orange is power factor, and the white area represents transformer spare capacity without and with MPTS. Overloaded transformers are a critical problem for most electric utilities. MPTS typically reduces the electric utilities kilovolt amps (kVA) supply to clients by plus 20%, and it is instantaneous. Artificial intelligence (AI) has been incorporated into the predictive maintenance module. MPTS keeps learning the electric network to advise clients to spend $1 to fix something, instead of $10 to replace it or $100 for an outage. More AI to come with MPTS. There is so much more MPTS as a client power management and control system can provide to support electrical utilities, especially so if funded by grants and incentives. Finally, MPTS is offered with multiple financing options that all include performance guarantees. Thank you and goodbye.